Hakim, they're counting for you on table 3. Hakim Rewuga, they're counting for you on table 3.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen, with our third match of the day, streamed live on Mr. Madden's live Paul Yugi, the channel name you are watching from. Welcome all of you. A very good morning to you once again. We have the match between the guy known as Balikudembe Joseph taking on Mpindi Yahaya, one of the youngest pool players in the country. He is about 15 years of age as of today, and he will, I think, participate in the juniors category, which will also happen here in PORTO, where we are. The Polo Association of Uganda Grand Opening Championship it has started today and it is ending tomorrow. Yahaya Mpindi will make it 1-1 after losing the first frame. He will be potting the black with no problem at all. 1-1 racing to 4. The winner proceeds to the second round. The loser definitely packs his things and leaves the arena, or else remain here as a fan.
Get ready. The following gents, please get ready. Simon Lawrence, Madov Najib, Benson Kanyankole, Caleb Mahile, Kasim Seguya, Laura Isabella.
Umpire officiating this match is known as Edwin Omoza.
Please get ready.
The winner of this championship is going to be winning himself 3 million Uganda shillings, and in the ladies category, the winner will be winning himself. Will be winning herself 2 million Ugandan shillings. It's quite a good money. It's quite a very good money for someone to win. But if you can see the distance the player traveled from Kampala, and most of the players, by the way, most of the players that are participating in this championship, or the best players in the country, most of them reside in Kampala. So most of the players have traveled 300 kilometers from Kampala to be part of this championship, to win that money. And of course, this is the championship that gives players rankings. These are some of the championship that gives players points that are helping them to be ranked. And if you can remember very well, last year, the reason as to why some of the players that you see as your best players or your better players are not ranked among the top seeded players are just because they don't perform well in this championship, which are organized by the Porto Association of Uganda, which is the governing body of the Q Sports Action in the country, Uganda. So players in the country must perform very well to what ball controlling from this guy Joseph Balikudembe. He has 2 now, and Yahaya has 1. I was still telling you that players earn points from this championship for the Porto Association of Uganda. You don't have to win more and more tournaments organized in the country when they are not organized by the POW. So if you win more of those championships and you don't win some of these, or you don't perform well in this championship for POW, you will not be considered as a good player in the country. That's why most of the times you don't see, I'm sorry to mention, but I know he cannot be we cannot be feel offended, that is Dog City Wagaba Rashid. Most of the championship organized by the POW, he is not performing well at all. That's why you have never seen him among the top 8 seeded players, yet he is indeed a good player. A player can come from nowhere and win this championship and earns himself some good points. Remember, the winner of this championship earns himself like 10 points. So there is also the Paul King and Queen. Mostly there is also the ladies championship, which always happen on the ladies day, that is 8th March. So keep yourself aware that the championship for the ladies will also happen in Kitigomo this very month, which has started today. This very month, March, the championship will happen in Kitigomo. So ladies who are here in the building already will play. After playing here, they will have to prepare themselves for that trip again. For that trip again to Chittagong. Had them striking about being not given enough time to prepare themselves, because they have to just imagine a player from Kampala to Fort Porto, like 300 kilometers to Chittagong, I mean to Fort Porto, then from Kampala again to from Fort to Kampala again, that is about again 300 kilometers with 600 kilometers. Then you have again to travel like 300 kilometers to Chittagong again to participate in the championship. That is a bit costly for someone who is not well equipped. So that's why you had them striking again about Pau not giving them enough time, and of course facilitation. At least if they are demanding or they are asking Pau to give them some facilitation to be part of these two championships which are happening for them to, or requires them to play. So we shall be waiting to see. But I saw Mr. Trubis, who is the champion, who is the chairman of this championship. I mean, who is the chairman for this game, Paul, the head of Paul in the country of Uganda, that is Bob Trubish. I saw him coming. I guess he will do something good for the ladies, to see that we don't lose that championship, because I heard some of them saying if they are not given, if they are not facilitated, they will not participate in that championship, which will happen in Chittagong next week. It will be 8th March 2025. So those are some of the championship that you should be waiting to see.
Up next on center table, Lawrence Sengoke versus Madogo Najib. Center table. Table 1, Angela Businje, Julie Namohanga. Table 1. Table 2, Kasim Seguya, Laura Isagala. Up next on table 2. Table 3, up next we have Moses Tumosime versus Matia Chigonya. Benson Kanyangore versus Caleb Mohire. Up next on table 4. And on table 5, up next is Lilian Kajomba versus Fauza Namuganza. 15 minutes to go.
Umpires, Kagoro table 2, Mande Charles table 5, Semerewa John table 4, Biamukama Alex center table, Twin and Dennis table 1, Mumuza Edwin table 3.
Mpindi Yahaya in very big trouble now after being led by this guy from Fort Porto. It's also I'm surprised that he has played like that. He would have played better, just to hide the cue ball for Yahaya, not to be able to pot. But he has just played anyhow. Maybe he would have used enough energy for him to play I mean, for him to hit the red ball off the cushion, then the white ball would have come a little bit far from where he left it there for Yahaya to put the second black and equalizes. It is now 2-2, racing to 4, and the winner proceeds to the second round. 128 players have participated in this championship, and of course, the ladies, I think there are 64 ladies who will participate. They are starting in after this. Yes, you can hear yourself. That is the MC, that is the TD communicating to you. The ladies are starting immediately after this game. After this game that are ongoing, we shall be having. We'll be having the ladies starting.
Kasi Seguya, Lola Isagara, table 2. Angela Usinje, Julie Namohanga. Angela Usinje, Julie Namohanga, table 1. And Simon Lawrence versus Majin Madogo, center table. 12 minutes to go.
It is 2-2 now. 2-2 now. Yahaya 2, and Balikudembe Joseph 2. Foul break from Balikudembe Joseph gives a chance to Yahaya maybe to go ahead of this guy for the very first time. He has not yet led at any time. Should be waiting to see how he will make it happen for himself.
To all players who have been paid their registration fees, you will not be allowed to play. Even if you play, the opponent will be given again if you haven't cleared the registration fees.
Yahaya is a player in the National Pool League and he plays for Team Kansanga Polo Club, which is governed by one of my friends, Sam Hos. I know he's watching this game and he is maybe happy for his boy's performance because he has not yet lost the frame, but he is, or he has to be very careful and see himself defeating this guy, because I've seen him playing somehow good, and he's been given 2 shots now. Balikudembe Joseph has 2 shots, so let us wait and see what he will do for himself and of course for some of his fans, that is if he has any. I don't know where he plays from. This is my very first time to see him playing, but he is a player and he knows what to do. He can win a match once he is given a chance to play. We shall be waiting to see how this match will be played to completion. I do appreciate all of you watching. Please like the video, tap the thumb up and like this video. That is the only way you can show me that you are appreciating what I am giving you. And I don't think there is any problem from where you are watching from. You can just increase on your quality, on your picture quality just by tapping the screen. There will be an icon for setting that will appear on your screen. Then tap on After tapping the setting icon on top of your screen, upwards, there is quality first up. Just tap on the quality, then you scroll down, you will see advanced. After seeing advanced, there are those pixels you are watching: 144, 240, 600, and 360, 480, and 720 pixels. You can go for 720 megapixels. There you will be getting very good quality picture. You will not be regretting to watch from this channel. Or you can go for 480 megapixels. Those pixels will also be enough for you to enjoy the game with nothing disturbing you. Mpindi Yahaya on the black. Passages and novel is lessing it. Let me see. He's going for it. Passage was enough, and he scores. It is now 3-2, racing to 4. They only have 7 minutes remaining to have their game done. Remember, games attempt players having only 1 minute to think and play, to think and take a shot, and they are playing for only 35 minutes in this race to 4. I do appreciate all of you who is watching right now, and those of you who have already liked the video. Thank you so much. Mpindi have the leading, and he has seen that the time is almost up. He has decided to break a defensive play, or a defensive breaking. That's why you have seen the opponent also coming on table to have the game, or to have the ball separated. But good enough for Yahaya, the opponent does not put a ball on the shot he has taken. Let us wait and see what Yahaya will be doing. He's trying to go for the red balls. He has spotted very well. The key ball is not so good, so not so bad. Should be waiting. Caleb Mahire is a player that is coming on this very table, and I'm hoping to have that game on our Facebook page, Mr. Martin's Police Streaming. Maybe I'll be waiting to see Caleb Mahire taking on one of the players. I'm yet to confirm. I'll be letting you know, but all you have to know, it is Caleb Mahire that will be coming to play on this very table you are watching from. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for those of you who have already subscribed to this channel, Mr. Martin's Police Stream, Mr. Martin's Diapol Yugi. Those of you who are following me on Mr. Martin's Police Streaming Facebook page. Those of you who are following me on TikTok, Mr. Martin's. Thank you so much for always following and loving what I'm giving you. I think the quality is somehow fine. You are not having any problem from where you are watching from. It is the PAO Grand Open Champion. It is the PAO Grand Open Pool Championship 2025 round 1. We are live from GRAFTON Arms Tavern, Fort Porto, a city which is about 300 kilometers away from the capital city of Uganda, that is Kampala for you. We traveled, we drove for about 6 hours from Kampala to where we are right now.
If I haven't called you,
This if you're not having any problem from the video you are watching from, and I will always ask you, as always been asking you that, and I will always be asking you, please don't get tired of me, don't get tired of me asking you to like the video. If we are about 30 watching and we have only 6 or 5 that have liked the video, it is not fine at all for any streamer like me. It is always good to be appreciated by those of you are giving services just by tapping the thumb up and like what you are giving them. Mpindi Yahaya, player for Kansanga Polo Club, is just looking one frame to make it to the second round. That will be the round of 64. A very good player, very young guy, and if you are to mention the best young players in the country, there is him, there is Yahaya, there is Asiku, there is this young boy who defeated them all in Kansanga for their championship, which was for the juniors. For the juniors, which that championship happened there at Kansanga, Lamaba, and the guy Mpindi Yahaya was defeated by that young boy, that is Mukisa Habat, in the finals. So if you are to mention the best or the better polo players in the country, the youngest polo players in the country, there is him, there is Yasiku, there is that boy known as Habat. And I had the manager of this venue saying that if there is any Ugandan lady, any top lady in the country that is willing to take on that young boy Mokisa Habat in a money match, the stake is from 500,000 Uganda shillings, $500,000 for any lady in the country that is willing to take on that young boy. The manager is here and ready to stake for this, or for that young boy. For that young boy Mokisa Habat. That is how good the boy is. He can have someone entrust him with all that money to play a money match.
1 minute 30 seconds.
We have only 1 minute remaining on the clock. Yahaya Mpindi is having all what it takes to have this frame won by him. He has 2 shots, and with only 1 minute, not even 1 minute now, it is about 50 seconds remaining. That is why you're seeing him taking all his time to play, because he knows that he is winning this one. Remember, if the balls are less than 6 on the table, the match is played to compression. That's why you're seeing him taking all his time to play. He knows if the balls are less than 6 on the table, the game is played to compression. So Yahaya, even if he takes all his time, I know umpire knows what to do. He will allow him to play. He will have him play his game to compression. He is on to the last red, plays it quite well, has the cue ball moving very well for him to put the black ball into the center pocket, which he can't miss. Goes through the second round, defeating the guy Balikudembe Joseph. It is 4-2 final scores. Mpindi Yahaya through and Balikudembe Joseph out. Thank you so much for being part of this match. I do appreciate all of you. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next game that is coming to you. The guy that is playing here on the next on this very table, it is going to be Caleb Muhire taking on one of a player from this area, which I'm going to be confirming his name, and I'll be letting you know into the live commentary that will be coming to you. Thank you so much for watching. For now, wait for the other game that is coming to you in just a minute from now.
Please report on table. Table 4.